In early 1998, the tranquil setting of Yosemite National Park and the nearby Cedar Lodge Hotel were tainted by a chain of eerie events. This majestic wilderness, a haven of serenity and peace, became the backdrop to a disturbing mystery. The first inkling of the impending horror was when 3 Finnish tourists staying at the Cedar Lodge were jolted awake by the sound of someone trying to break into their hotel room. An unnerving experience, though no intruder was found. Later that year, an Argentinian exchange student, Sylvina, her friend Julie, and Julie's mother Carol embarked on a trip across California. Their journey was filled with laughter, shared stories, and the discovery of unfamiliar landscapes. The trio, full of life and adventure, sought to experience the beauty of the Golden State firsthand. Their itinerary was dotted with iconic Californian landmarks, from the sun-kissed beaches of Los Angeles to the iconic Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. The highlight of their trip, however, was the majestic Yosemite National Park. The serene wilderness, the towering sequoias, the majestic El Capitan. Yosemite was a dream come true. This dream, though, soon morphed into a nightmare. As their journey through the park concluded, they mysteriously vanished. Their last known location? The Cedar Lodge Hotel, situated on the outskirts of Yosemite. Their road adventure led them to Yosemite, but as their journey concluded, they mysteriously disappeared. Concerns rose when they vanished without a trace. It was as if the wilderness had swallowed them whole, leaving no hint of their whereabouts or fate. The mystery only deepened when a burned-out rental car was discovered in a remote area of the park. To the horror of the investigators, 2 charred bodies were found within the wreckage. A once peaceful journey had twisted into a gruesome tableau of violence and despair. The discovery set off a wave of panic and speculation. The tranquil setting of Yosemite was now tainted with fear and uncertainty. As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that this was not a simple case of missing persons. Authorities were dealing with a possible violent crime. Suspicion fell heavily on individuals with dubious pasts who were known to frequent the area. A manhunt ensued, shaking the very foundations of the close-knit community. The idyllic image of Yosemite was shattered, replaced by a grim saga of loss and terror. The saga that would forever leave a deep scar on the picturesque wilderness. The memory of Sylvina, Julie, and Carol remained, their faces etched into the heart of the park, a tragic testament to a journey that ended far too soon. The echoes of the Yosemite Sightseer Murders continue to reverberate in the vast expanse of California's wilderness. A manhunt followed, rattling the close-knit community, a grim saga that left a deep scar on the picturesque wilderness. Heartbreak, uncertainty, and a yearning for closure were the sentiments that bound the victims' families and the investigators. The aftermath of the Yosemite Sightseer Murders left a profound impact on the community and the lives of those directly affected. The Cedar Lodge, once a haven of tranquility, became a haunting reminder of the horrifying events that transpired. The once bustling hotel, filled with the laughter of tourists, was now shrouded in an eerie silence. The echoes of the tragedy were inescapable. For the families of the victims, the pain was unbearable. The loss of their loved ones was amplified by the unresolved nature of the crime. Their search for answers became a desperate quest for justice, a journey that would take them through the labyrinth of the criminal justice system. The investigators were equally impacted. They were tasked with untangling a web of evidence, meticulously piecing together the fragments of a chilling puzzle. The pressure to solve the case was immense, yet the answers seemed to slip further away with each passing day. The community, too, was deeply affected. The sense of safety and peace that once defined Yosemite was replaced with fear and uncertainty. The shadows of the towering trees seemed to hide secrets, and the wilderness that once inspired awe now evoked dread. Yet, despite the tireless efforts of law enforcement, the questions remained. Who was behind these horrifying acts? What was the motive? And perhaps the most unnerving question of all, were the cases of the Finnish tourists and the missing trio connected? These lingering questions have sparked countless theories, each more chilling than the last. Some suggest a serial killer, others point to a possible cover-up. But without concrete evidence, these theories remain just that, theories. As we delve deeper into this chilling story, we ask you, what do you think happened? Were the cases of the Finnish tourists and the missing trio connected? Share your theories in the comments below.